I hear ya.
What are you doing?
Listen, folks, listen. Life-changing thing. Sometimes when you're a busy business owner, you don't have time to go wander through Walmart for an hour like we used to do. We like to do the grocery pickup because you do it all online, you pay for it online, you show up, they load it, they're already waiting by the curb, and it takes like 2 minutes, and then you go home and you got all your groceries. The life hack there, do the grocery online order because it saves you literally hours. No standing in line, no waiting, no shopping around. It's great. Anyway. Just there you go. Come on, load up. You can get more than that. Come on. Oh, you can get more than that.
How about you start getting more?
No, you can get more than that. Come on now.
Okay, now it's getting heavy.
Just finished filming for the day. Well, I guess that's not true because I'm filming right now, isn't it? Done filming for the Greyson Roberts show. I've got a few things to pick up for the new studio, but I'll give you a sneak peek right now, then we're gonna get into the video. So I gotta go pick those up from my mail lockers. So, you know, there's a lot of videos talking about how you can turn $100 into, $1,000 or $10,000. And then I've made one before. I made a video talking about how you can turn $100 into $10,000. And it's not clickbait, it's totally real. It's on my other channel, the Greyson Roberts Show, where we get into a little bit more or a lot more detail. And I give you lots of different examples, freelancing with Upwork, with editing videos professionally, YouTube strategies, all sorts of different things. But today, we're gonna talk about how you can turn $100 into $1,000 or $10,000, depending on how much you wanna do this. But I'm telling you, it's not clickbait, it's true. It's gonna sound a little bit weird. You may have heard of it, you may not have heard of it. But when I tell you 100 or even zero, I started with $0 to 1,000, you can do this in 1 week. I made $780 my first week doing this as a complete noob, and that's splitting it 50-50 with my friend because I didn't have a truck. So that means I would have made almost $2,000 my first 7 days doing this. Now what is it, you might ask? Well, it's couch flipping, not furniture flipping, and it's kind of misleading because I call it couch flipping, but it's not really couch flipping, it's sectional flipping. Couches don't really do a whole lot. If you've only got $100, you might have to settle with a couch at first, but Jesus, stupid car. I know I said $100. $100 would get you started a little bit further, but we're actually gonna start from $0. $0 to $1,000 in 1 week. $0 to $10,000 in a month or two. Very, very possible. Especially if you combine today's video with the video I made on the other channel about how to go from 100 to 10,000. Listen, guys. Just hit that like button, all right? I'm trying to provide as much value as humanly possible for you guys. So if you want to make some money, subscribe, like the video. I greatly appreciate it. Anyway, I gotta get these big chungus boys up into the apartment. Bella, you the new, little sneak peek of a statue. There's definitely a vibe going on with this new studio, so. Ooh, very, very bright. So in today's video, I'm just pretty much gonna kind of sell you on the idea and tell you why I think it's the best way to turn $100 into $1,000. And I've got lots of videos on the other channel, the in-depth finance channel, on how to do it thoroughly. So today I'm just gonna tell you pretty much what you need to know to get started. And then go hop over there and check the videos out on how to really scale and make some good money. So first, we're gonna need to talk about the things that, the prerequisites, if you will. Are you gonna need someone to help you move? We're gonna talk about that. So number one is you're gonna have to find a place to store it. You can either get a storage unit. I personally have a $115 a month massive storage unit. I mean, you could park 2 Raptors in there comfortably because where I live, stuff like that is really cheap. Real estate's really cheap where I live, so I just rent that monthly. And I know some places it's a lot more expensive, and if you're living at home, use your parents' basement. If you have a house, use your living room, your basement, your upstairs, whatever. If you have an apartment, replace your, your coffee table temporarily, whatever you gotta do, because in one deal, you could easily start paying for a storage unit. So whatever you gotta do, find a place to put your very first deal. You're gonna have to have a place to put it. 2, you're gonna have to have a way to get it. And you're either gonna have to have a truck or a buddy with a truck. Personally, I don't have a truck, so I had teamed up with my best friend who did have a truck. So we split it 50-50, because there's plenty of money to go around. We don't do any deals that made less than $200 a profit, so we get $100 profit each. That was our bottom line, that was our absolute minimum. And that's because we were doing it part-time. I mean, we would have made way more money if we would have got the smaller deals, but we were doing it part-time. Place to put it, a way to transport it. That's all you need. So, I mean, you could probably find someone who has a truck or a trailer. I mean, a trailer works, you don't really need it. I've never used a trailer. A truck with some Walmart straps. Oh yeah, you'll need some straps. We've always used Walmart straps. 10 bucks for 4, it worked plenty. It was fine. Now, when it comes to what you're flipping, like I said, sectionals, don't worry about couches. You might have to do your very first deal as a couch, but we're not even talking about L-shaped couches. I'm talking about sectionals. The big couches that form a full L. Not just a couch with a chase, a full sectional. Those sell. Neutral color, suede, sectionals are gold mines. I buy mine anywhere from the price ranges of $250 to $400, and we only do deals that make $200 profit, but you could easily do them that make $100 profit and split it 50-50 with your buddy if you're doing it full time. Like I said, this was part-time. This was for the YouTube channel to kind of show you guys how it works, the ins and outs, and it wasn't really a full-time thing for me, but it can be a full-time thing for you because it does make a lot of good income. Those are the only, well, real 3 things you need. Place to put it, a way to move it, and you just gotta keep it secure and strap it down. So let me give you some tips on not getting burnt. Here's some things you're gonna want to avoid. Very important. Microfiber. Why? Because it really attracts pet hair. Floral patterns, stay away from that like the plague. Orange and red and blue, too niche, not as wide of a market, and you're gonna not be able to charge as much, so just stay away from anything weird. You want sectionals, you want anything but microfiber. I mean, even microfiber suede is okay. Suede is the best. Suede, gray sectionals, kill it. They absolutely murder it. If you can get a good condition gray suede sectional with no rips or stains, you can buy that thing for $400 and sell it for $7. We bought one. It was a suede sectional, no rips or stains, brown. I'll show it to you right here. I think we bought it for $200 and sold it for $700 within 24 hours. I mean, these things have a quick turnaround. So hop on deals. Worst case scenario, break even. And what I really like about this business is you're dealing in something that everybody needs. Everybody needs a couch. Everybody needs a place to sit. And everybody wants a comfortable couch. So that's where you come in. You're never gonna run out of stock because people are always upgrading, and you're never gonna run out of customers. It's consistent, it's high paying, and of course, it's doing it on your own schedule. Also, if it has any major stains that you can't get out yourself, or any rips that you can't repair yourself, don't buy it. We buy 0 with rips or stains because we don't want to clean it. I don't clean couches. I don't want to clean someone else's stinky couches. I pick it up, load it in the truck, take it to the storage unit, and make people buy it there. You can upsell an extra 50 bucks if you're willing to deliver, and you can even charge more for cleaning and really repairing couches. A couch repair business is something you could do if you're doing it full time. But like I said, we simply didn't have the time. It was pretty much just for the YouTube channel and to try it out a bit. So those are things to avoid. Weird colors, floral pattern, microfiber, and not L shapes because people are wanting to sell their regular couches and get L shapes. So anyway, where does the whole $100 to $1,000 come in? Well, you simply buy a good deal for $100 and flip it. It might not be a sectional, but it's something. Even if you make 50 bucks, now you've got 150 to deal with. Maybe you use the 150 to buy an L-shaped couch, and then now you have 300 to deal with. Well, you're well in the range of buying a sectional. I also only deal on Marketplace. You could do Craigslist, you could do eBay local pickup. I only do Marketplace. I already have more business than I could ask for just using that. I don't do paid leads, nothing like that. Simply finding my couches on Marketplace for a good value, talking them down a little bit, picking it up, listing it, and literally selling the same couch and 24 hours later. Now you might be thinking, Grayson, aren't people just gonna be mad and notice that you're just flipping their couches? No, never had that problem. I don't know why. I thought the same thing. Nobody cares. No one even can really prove it's their couch anyway, and why would they care? They got the amount of money they're asking for, you got it away from them. It's a win-win situation. They got the money, got the old couch out of the way, you got their old couch, and you're gonna make some money. Really not as kind of weird as you might think. And when I first did this, I couldn't believe, this is the first, business I've heard about from the internet and YouTube that actually worked the way it was supposed to. I tried Shopify, dropshipping, affiliate marketing, all that stuff when I was younger. I just blew a bunch of water off my nose. Probably looked like spit. Maybe it was spit. And, all that stuff failed for me. And if it made money, it took a long time. I mean, I made $1,000 profit, splitting it with my buddy 50-50 in my first week. I mean, I've just never experienced anything like that personally in business. It's such fast money. That's how you can start with $100. That's how you can flip it up, things to avoid, things you want to do, prerequisites to get into it. I mean, it's pretty much, a lot of things seem too good to be true. And this one just isn't. Couch flipping, I don't know why it works. I can't tell you why it works. I mean, everybody needs a couch. I don't know why people are willing to let go of couches so cheap. They just don't know the value. Sometimes we're dealing with rich people who just want it gone. They're taking delivery of a new sectional that day. I don't know. I can't sell you. I'm not going to complain. It just works. And I've seen it work for a lot of other people. So I've got full-blown how-tos, you know, things really in detail on the other channel if you'd like to go check that out. This is just basically a quick rundown. And here's even better. Here's how to go from $0 to $1,000. Same thing I just said, except believe it or not, my very first deal, I got my couch for free. It was rough. It was stained. It was all screwed up. I got it for free, sold it for $50. And then I took that $50, I bought a $50 couch, sold it for $100, and I worked my way up. That only took a day or two, right? Because people are looking for couches from all different price range. I've sold couches for $50, I've sold couches for $800. So everybody is looking at every different price range. So even if you think a couch isn't worth it, as long as it's not broken, you can still sell it. Anyway, I hope you guys got some value out of today's video. Like I said, if you'd like more detail, go check out the other channel. But make me a deal. If you got any value out of today's video, hit that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. This is one of my favorite businesses to start, or even a side hustle. Because like I said, I made $1,000 while still splitting it my very first week part-time. It's a great business to start. And maybe you can even use this money, do it for a week or two or a month, and use that business to start up something else. Maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Because let me tell you, I started YouTubing my couch flipping stuff. It was really popular, well, at least for my other channel that's brand new. People really liked it, found it really helpful, and it's in a high CPM. So the life hack, if you're ever making a YouTube channel about how to make money, it's in a really high CPM because your content is so valuable. So I make about, I think, $20 per 1,000 views on this channel. Most people make about $2 per 1,000 views. If you'd like to learn how to do YouTube, go flip a couch, check the link in the description, buy my Fast Pass YouTube class, join the class. I'd love to have you. It's a Fast Pass mega class. It's the best course on YouTube and also the cheapest course on YouTube about making money, passive income on YouTube. So if you would like to learn how to make money while making money, aka flipping couches and vlogging it for a huge profit on both sides, check out the Fast Pass YouTube class, linked in the description. I'm gonna go throw on some headphones and I don't know, float. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you guys in the next video. Got his 9, I've got my 9. Boss Squad out.